minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Own it, own it, own it, Kong. I own it. It did.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That is right. It's Wednesday. You are here with your Dynamite dolls on Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. And we have a new friend today, guys. We just love to introduce our brand new friend. Tell everybody, tell the class. I know this is intimidating.
No, for the class. Hi, my name is Aisha. What else do you want to know?
Who's your favorite AEW male and female?
Okay, so here we go. So I'm not gonna lie. I am fairly new to the wrestling game, so it's been really exciting just to like watch and like really consume. Listen, like I love Ricky Starks, man. Like at first I was really unsure, and then watching him more and more, I'm like, oh, and then watching him tonight, I was like, oh, this man is killing it. And
wait till you meet him in person, girl.
Oh,
yeah. He is the same person in person. That same like electrifying. He really is.
And very soft hands.
He looks like he would have soft hands. And I'm really, I really, what got me into AEW was like watching Jade, but like watching the other women, I'm like, oh man, like I'm loving, I mean, listen, I know people have their opinions about like what's going on with Athena, but I'm like, you know what?
Oh, I'm Athena fan. You're good.
You're good here. You're amongst heads.
So I'm like, oh, watching her. So yeah. So those are my two favorites.
Right. Yes, well, Eddie, welcome. I'm glad you're here from the start. Yes, with the foolishness. Hey, Casey. And Casey says, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
It's 6 of y'all. Y'all in here quick today. Oh, y'all must want to hear what we got to say. Because we got some stuff to say.
Oh, yeah.
But first.
So we'll go into it. This is what we do. We'll go over the entire card. Big night going into Final Battle. We're going to hear from Jon Moxley. We're going to hear from MJF. Hear from Jamie Hayter. It's a lot of talking. Samoa Joe, Darby Allin, of course, Baddies versus Madison Rayne, Sky Blue, and the booted Kiera Hogan, former Baddie. We had another tag team match, Claudio and Yuta versus the JAS, the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal, and of course, our boys are fighting the Acclaimed and FTR for the tag team championships in our main event. Whew, what a night. And we're going into Final Battle, everybody, Saturday. So we just started right into it.
Wait, are we going Spice Meter?
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Hi. I host the show every week.
You're doing great. You're doing a wonderful job.
It's just one of those days. At least my mic wasn't muted like the other week. Anywho's, get your peppers ready. What did we all think? Who wants to go first? Is it a hot? Is it a mild?
Right. Is it hot,
Nothing,
mild,
bland?
spicy?
Yes.
What do you got?
Yeah.
I got a hot, but not all the way. So like maybe like if we're doing it out of 10, like an 8. I got like an 8.
Got you.
Yeah.
Like a serrano pepper, spicier than a jalapeno, but not too. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good and
Flavor.
spicy.
Yeah, you're like
It was flavor, spicy with flavor. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A good strong medium. Medium.
A good chunky medium salsa.
Yeah, like a little bit more than like a medium, but not like
hot.
Mouth is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm going with a good chunky medium salsa. A good. It got a little slow burn on the back of the tongue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We started off. Here we go. With the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. Everybody was there. So literally everybody was in this match. I cannot come. But we got to see Dustin. Dustin's here.
And
he is on his retirement tour. So nice to see Dustin Reynolds, Goldust, whatever you want to call him. Nice to see him back.
He had a solid appearance too. He eliminated some people. He looked good. You know,
so yeah,
everybody was in it.
Yes, we had a couple fun moments. Mika knows how I feel about Dalton Castle. You're being a little new. You might not be super familiar with Dalton Castle, but I think he's fantastic. Ring of Honor.
Thanks, Sam. Come in hot. That old man should have been hung up his boots. Leave Dustin alone.
Leave him alone.
That's will always be one of my 10 faves. Dustin look good tonight, Sam. Damn. Shit.
On the amount of old people in AEW, the old man that should have hung it up, Dustin Reynolds is not one of them.
Is not one of them. Arn Anderson, Jake the Snake Roberts, Jeff Jarrett. We got a number of pawpaws still running around back there. And you want to bother Dustin?
We haven't seen in months except for like a Thunder Rosa promo.
Right. I have to say I dislike it when people in this match are ones you know damn well are gonna win. Casey, they gotta put some people to take a pin or take an elimination in the match now. Everybody can't be contenders.
We've had this discussion. Somebody has to be a jobber.
Somebody has to take the elimination.
We saw some storylines though. My boys were fighting, Kip and Orange Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh Lord, Sam, please don't call corporate. Hey, Ricky. Go ahead.
Oh goodness. How did we all feel about this battle royal before I go any further into the winner?
I mean, it was chaotic for me at first. I was like, okay, what's happening? So it's a little chaotic at first, but as you know, as they started to fall off, I was focused. So I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Yeah.
It was on brand. It was what I expected. It was some people that I was glad to see. I was very intrigued by who the last four were. That was really interesting to me. It just tickles my soul to see some of those people that were in it. Evil Frank Ocean has dyed his hair, so he is no longer neon green. Lee has gone back to the regular hair color. We had Stokely ringside. We had King, what's his name, ringside. We had Morrissey ringside. We had the boys ringside.
Can we talk about Morrissey murdering Jungle Boy on the side of the apron?
He didn't have to do that Terry like that. He didn't have to do that man like that. He definitely took that man's soul from his body. And thoughts and prayers to Jungle Boy for that. Yeah. Yes,
I hope they all have good chiropractors.
A bunch of Ricky Starks clones. Casey, please.
What?
I was robbed of seeing Lee, but hey, one of the boys will do. I'm screaming. Did you just call Lee Frank Ocean? Yes, Evil Frank Ocean.
We've had
don't do Moriarty like that. Okay, y'all go look at them pictures with that green hair and tell me he don't look like Evil Frank Ocean. Report back, but don't leave the stream. Tell me on
Twitter. Can confirm because I have told people. I said, "Oh yeah, look, I did not coin this term, Evil Frank Ocean, but does this man look like Evil Frank Ocean?" Can confirm. Everybody agreed, and it killed everybody. So I'm bringing your legacy.
No more. Thank you, Rory. He went back to the regular. But yeah, it was some interesting people. They dusted Butcher and the Blade off. You know, they was just picking people. But hey, It came down to a
saw the
solid
captain?
Final Four. Yeah, we did.
Captain.
We did.
We've been asked
Sean,
where he's been.
who was in the Final Four. So,
Mhm.
which he should be because he has run this battle before. So, shout out
That's
to
fair.
him. But yeah, that Final Four was interesting. I really was like, we got Matt Hardy, we got Ricky Starks, we got All Ego Ethan Page, and we got the captain.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I appreciate it because sometimes a battle royal can be predictable. Of course, we're gonna see Ricky and Ethan Page.
All
Of course
right,
we're gonna see
Sam.
those fight. So I'm ignoring
Sam
it.
talking about the butcher should be butchering meat in the back. You need to stop. Where's Miro?
Our
At
first
home.
day.
Miro is where we are at the house, baby. You can let that go. Okay.
He's with his wife.
On their ranch in Tennessee.
Also, they have a home in LA.
Tonight.
So yeah.
But who won?
Oh,
Tell
who
us who
won?
won.
Oh, Ricky Starks, our
Mhm.
boy, of course. But he could not celebrate for long. His music barely played before the AEW champion and Dynamite Diamond ring holder, which I still think is stupid, but that's a whole other story. MJF came out. And this promo.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. That man should have sat in the back and ate his food because he got his ass ate up tonight on that damn microphone by the absolute Ricky Starks. Ricky read him for filth and speared him shoes. And I was here for it. Okay. Twitter was going up, the crowd was going up.
Perfect. Amazing.
He made his match.
It was really good. It was so good. I wasn't expecting it. So knocked Homeboy out of his shoes, out of his like slippers, whatever.
The Burberry monstrosities. Burberry.
MJF got beaten, annihilated, and drugged by Ricky. Facts. The Young Guns shine tonight in the AFW Championship picture. They really did.
Yeah, I want this forever. Like,
put in my veins.
This, just straight into it. A fifth-rate Roddy Piper? Come on.
Well, he had to get him back because he told him that he was the pebble.
He said, yeah, he was. Dollar Store Dwayne is what he called that man.
Ooh. Well, that man said he come out here every night smelling like paint thinner and ass. So that sent me over the edge. The paint thinner and ass just took me right on down. I was like, please tell me that's not what that man smelled like in this Burberry. But apparently,
talked about his eczema. I was like, damn. Yeah.
He said he was gonna snap the mole off that man's neck. Why would you say that? What? Please.
Who?
Ricky.
Okay, you know how last week we said the promo was too long with MJF? Not long enough. Give them all the whole 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Not MJF look like he smelled like hot dog water and Newports. Come on, y'all. We doing this today? Y'all gonna act like this in front of company? Y'all are. Y'all gonna act like this.
I love it. Not Newports though.
Not it was the shirt and too tight that got me. He did say that. He said, "Come out here every week." He said, "Your nose is darker than your entire body." Ooh. What?
MJF also told him he was going to take him back to YouTube and NWA.
That's what he told him.
Don't wish that on anybody.
Listen. Well, MJF thought he had got his shit off until Ricky Starks took that mic and handed him his ass and then a spear as well on the way out the door. Please gather your slippers and scarf and retreat to your abode. I will say this though, and I tweeted this. Ricky Starks holding that abomination baby shower ass title actually made it look good. I will say that. Because that title is ass. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. That shit's ugly. But Ricky Starks, he made that belt look good with that ugly ass Burberry on it. He made it look good. So
I will
be in the building for the match. So we'll see.
I'm so excited for you. We're gonna get all the tea next week.
All the tea.
So we will not be on next week at our regularly scheduled time because I want all the tea from Mika. So we'll figure it out. We'll tell y'all when.
Yes, we will.
The energy in that building is going to be wild.
It is.
So excited for this. We got a nice little promo from Mox. A little short and sweet.
I'm sorry, JD. That title was ass. I didn't know a title could be ask-esque. I didn't
What?
either until he introduced that ugly ass shit on the damn show last week with
Mm-hmm.
that fake Burberry looking like it came from the beauty supply. I wonder if MJF winning was so he could hold until his contract is up and go to the WWE. The bidding war is not till 2024 for him. His contract's not till 2024. So he has another year. We have another year of this before the powers that be can bid for who wants MJF. So nope, Tam, you're not too late. We just now getting into Mox's first little backstage. You're good. Whatever MJF smell like can't be worse than the leather jacket. Oh, you know what? You know what? And JD said you are right on time. Mox might have more than one of the same jacket, and he might rotate them out. Y'all don't know his life.
First of all, Renee would never let him stink.
Will not. She not
Would
that.
never have a child with this man. Been with him for all these years if that man smelled. So no, he just looks like it. And that's fine.
He just looks like he don't shower or change his clothes.
Yeah, that man has 4 of those jackets. Yeah. He's utilitarian. It's fine. But he had a really quick, short, sweet promo. Says he respects Mox after last week because he fought him. It is his birthday. That's why he had a chill night. Sagittarius.
You know what, JD? You're going to timeout. Y'all are coming in hot today. Okay.
What is happening tonight?
Mox said he ain't taking no vacation or bubble bath. I'm sick of y'all. Sick.
So is he really 37? Because I read that he's 37, and I said
no, he's 30. That man is he's had a hard life.
He just look road hard to put away with.
Okay.
He's had a lot of issues.
Just like Serena Deeb is only 36, girl, and she look older than me.
Okay.
Just waiting for it.
Mm-hmm. They got the same genes.
Thought the internet was lying about that, but okay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's anyways, like I was saying before everyone got off the rails, he respects Hangman for fighting him. I know. And this is All Elite Wrestling. Not All Elite Talking, and that he's finally gonna get rid of Jericho Appreciation Society this Saturday.
JD. This is what happens when you lose a pint of blood every week. Casey, I will not stop dragging Serena Deeb. Her ass is grass every time I get the damn chance, and I don't care what y'all think about it.
Wait,
y'all
so what's going to happen if
the water run down his legs? Rory! And then tomorrow, wait, I'm older than Mox? I can't. All right.
That's a thing. If Mox looks like this at 37, losing all that blood, what's Cody gonna look like? This is just the thought that just popped in my head.
Well, you know he ended racism, so.
Oh gosh. Moving on.
Let's move on. JD said that picture looked like a steal from Storage Wars. Please get me out of here. Y'all are sick.
You know what though?
Sick.
Kind of see it. Would watch that reboot with Renee and Mox going and buying storage units.
Buying storage units?
Who would?
I'd watch it.
I would watch that.
Premium TV. Now we got our friend crying, laughing already. Girl, we're not even halfway through the show. We got a long night.
Oh,
a long night.
We're at our second match.
It'd be Wild Wednesday. These folks is cutting up today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, TNT Championship. Samoa Joe and Darby Allin. And Darby be flinging his body everywhere during this match, as usual. But real extra.
Casey, please. Did you see that spot? Did you see that spot where Joe threw Darby into the post and he just like flipped off of it? And I was like, Samoa Joe, you did not. Samosa Joseph, Uncle Samozy Josie. You did not have to do that child like that. That was not necessary. That man's spine is no longer good. He should not be cleared. That's how I know AEW got that wellness doctor that got arrested down in Florida, that little kid that was playing to be a doctor, because there ain't no way that man gonna be cleared after that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was down for a minute.
TNT squash. Hey, Dwayne. Darby got thrown into that corner so hard I thought it was Uncle Phil kicking out James.
Oh my gosh.
What did I say to you? What did I say that was wrong? Please tell me. Text me and tell me where I was wrong.
I mean,
this was a definite. Darby just wanted to be. I think Darby has an abuse kink at this point because the way Samoa Joe was just flinging that man.
Yeah, and then Joe wins. Duh. It wasn't enough for Joe to have beaten him. That he had to muscle bust him onto the skateboard, and not just on the skateboard, but on the wheels of the skateboard.
And put him to sleep almost twice.
Put him to sleep. Look at that.
Kink.
Look at that.
That man like that. Darby like that.
And then
because ain't no way in hell you finna whoop my ass like you whoop my ass and then do that after.
But here comes Wardlow.
Look at the savior.
Got beef.
Look at the savior. I will say there was time for my future husband to come out there, but y'all didn't let him. But it's fine.
Wait.
It's
fine. Wait, he wasn't in the Battle Royal, was he? Huh.
We did not see him this week. Tony Khan. If I don't see that man on my TV on Friday, or either in my face on Saturday or Wednesday, me and you, we're going to have a conversation, and baby powder is not included. Okay? So, okay.
I don't want to be Tony Khan.
Luna said, I don't know why Darby didn't just leave after the match. He wanted to be choked out by Joe. Because I would have got things and walked away after you whooped my ass like that. I'm not standing in the room for this.
Just take the L. Just leave.
Not at least the skateboard didn't break like Horace. We're going to leave the WWE out of this today.
No, Darby's back broke, though.
That spine tattoo will show his scoliosis because that hope's going to be curved.
He's going to be 6 weeks going to start.
Unwell. You hear me? Doing ass.
Well, I'm glad that we're remembering that Wardlow's still around.
Right.
So, nice to see Wardlow.
Now
we got...
Yes. Cassidy stresses me out. It's just like, you want a title shot, just ask. Like, what? Is that how this works?
Orange Cassidy, yes. That's how that man has been running this his title run. How do you feel about Orange Cassidy, Aisha? How we feel?
At first, I didn't get it. I was like, bro, you in jeans. But that was my first thoughts. But after watching him, I'm like, okay. Somebody get them off my TV. Ooh.
Casey, we ain't doing this today now. Shit.
Actually, I like what Orange Cassidy does. I'm not completely sold on him yet, but I'm watching. We'll see how it pans out.
He will grow on you. He definitely will grow on you like a fungus. He also told Kip if he don't want to fight me, then find somebody who will. Not what? Just get that man out of here. Send it to the back.
I don't want to hear any OC or any Kip slander. And we already know this, guys. Don't make me just rant again like I did on Friday when I crashed the SmackDown show, okay? Because this is everything. I'm so excited for this, okay? You guys, come on. This is going to be so good.
This is for you, sis, and I'm happy for you. And we're going to tune in to Rampage, and we're going to watch and support for you?
Because I thought about this. Okay, so Kip has Penelope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who is on the shelf that is best friends with Orange Cassidy?
Ooh, tell us.
Ooh, yeah.
Chris Statlander. Come on.
Can she walk?
Probably. Her knee's probably okay. It's been like 6 months. But like,
If she
I don't know when.
if she don't be looking anything like Tegan did on Friday, then we need her to stay where she at. She ain't ready.
I don't know when, but I am thinking, okay, so let this run its course. It's so good. Okay, I want all the promos. I want Kim to be a little shit and like dodge it and find a new friend. Like probably like Butcher the Blade is probably gonna fight
Casey.
Wow. You know what? I'm not in control of comments, or someone would be banned right now.
Please don't ban him. I know she filmed the floor. It's lava with Trent recently. She did, so maybe she coming. The goods have not been fresh for a hot minute. Casey, he just took the box off his head from the audience. Give him a chance to warm up. Let the man cook.
Did you not see his match with Pac at All Out? Okay, have you not seen the promos this man has been doing? He's been killing it. Okay, killing it.
Whew.
Love Kip, love Penelope. But I also was thinking, yes, my brain went to Chris, because then we could have intergender matches. Well, now we're not going to have intergender matches because Tony hates me, but we're going to have mixed tag matches. Come on, it writes itself. Give me what I want. The end.
Put it in her veins. So we'll see what happens on Rampage, if it's Kip himself or if he finds a representative in his steed.
It's definitely like Butcher of the Blade. I'm calling it now.
Okay. We'll see. Nikki said, I just love Orange Cassidy. We know it. You know, real quick, shout out to our other hosts and writers in the building. We got Sam. We got Nikki Bougie is here, of course, one half of the Salt Shakers. Shout out to her and Santanta. And then we got Ricky here. We here, guys. We in this thing. And this, I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
This was a match.
Mm-hmm.
People were there.
I really thought the hat was gonna die tonight.
I think it was more important what happened after the match than the match itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the match, Aisha? Because like you're a new friend.
I honestly it was there. Look, that's it was there. It was not
I hate you, JD.
You know, I did not feel invested, which is unfortunate because I like Wheeler Yuta. I think all the other matches really outshined. So this one just seemed like, you know.
I agree with that, but I think, like we said, because it was more important the post match than what happened during the match, I think that it really didn't matter what kind of happened in the match, because this segment, along with what happened on the Ring of Honor call earlier, which if you missed it, I live tweeted the whole thing. So please go back and see my hard work. They knew that would weigh more than the performance of the match, because I mean, they have matches this weekend, Claudio and Daniel Garcia. So I think those matches will be better than this, if that makes sense, because this was just to set up what we're going to talk about next with William Regal. Hold on, we got some comments. Let me see. I was huge on Garcia when he was a babyface and won the Ring of Honor Pure title. Now I just don't care about him ever since aligning back with Jericho. Claudio needs to swing his ass and his terrible music off my TV. Lord Jesus Christ.
Don't make me go on that rant.
The funniest part of this match was when Jake gave Big Swiss Claudio a hat, but Claudio was close to winning it, but he kicked it.
I thought it was gone until I saw Sammy holding it. I was pissed.
Up that hat. Ricky said Ricky was in the media call too. Right, there was no video, Joseph, but I tried to get everything I could. Lordy, there's a major lack of personality in this photo. Damn. LOL, TK has lost his mind treating the hat like a man. All right.
I mean, they did tweet the hat was all elite, and I was like, I'm done. I tweeted a very upset rant, and apparently I got heat with some Twitter account that stands the hat. Okay, I don't know.
Yes.
If you stand the hat, unfollow me. I'm gonna just say it. Don't even worry about it. You can
Please.
unfollow me. Hat
Whatever.
is
I did
hell.
not respond.
But
Did not respond.
it was a match, and there were winners.
There were winners. My boys won.
As they
Claudio,
should, because
Claudio
the
Wheeler won,
hell,
of course.
Claudio and Wheeler won. Mm-hmm.
And then we get some words. Oh well, Mox was there at ringside. We got some words with Tony, and he gets in the ring and says, "Hey, I gotta show you
Damn.
this tape."
Please,
There
Hat
are
get
tapes.
more screen time than half the roster. The Hat is more over than two of these guys and has more mic time than Claudio. All right.
Come on.
Well.
We did get this. I will say, before you go on real quick, it was interesting that William Regal started the promo by saying, they'll only see this if something has happened to me. So I love the setup, and I love that Bryan Danielson was not present.
Mm-hmm. He's
all of
still at
that
the
is kind of
hospital,
playing
allegedly.
into right. All of that is playing into what we already know, which if you missed the live tweets and you missed the call, William Regal requested for his contract not to be renewed, so that he can return to WWE to be with his kid, who just debuted on NXT. So Tony Khan did grant his request with conditions. And so that's where we are. So this is the process of now moving William Regal off of our televisions, sadly enough, because one of his conditions is that he can't be on WWE TV next year either. He can't be on TV till 2024. So, although clearly Triple H gives no damns about that because
He wasn't on TV. He was on Twitter. That doesn't count.
But he's tweeting all type of clips. You know, hey, what Trip gonna do? Put him on TV. Tony Khan to be all right.
I think War Games next year we'll just hear the voice, like just an omnipresent like audio of it or like something, but we're not going to see him obviously. But I think he's going to sneak away to get that.
Right. So Joseph, yes, this actually was said in the call, and Tony Khan was being very petty when he said it. He said he was very surprised that even though they were very accommodating to letting William Regal out, that Triple H was still tweeting supercuts and videos of William Regal on TV. So he said that like 3 times. So he was really mad about that. But yes, the clause is basically that William Regal can go back as a coach and go back backstage, but he cannot be on television for a year. So not until 2024. So that's the clause. So you are correct. The Hat has more personality than a participant match. Is it me or is Claudio in the middle of plugging his nose on this photo? Oh my God. Next to Moxley's jacket, please. If you believe Ethan Carter, Regal has regretted going to AEW from day one. I'm surprised Tony let Regal go. He jumps up and down if talent wants to end their contract early. Casey said, I was sitting here after Regal's interview like, what the hell is he going on about? And Luna, Trips don't give a damn about none of that. And he does not.
Well,
but it was a very good promo. You know, he said it was Blackpool Combat Club forever. And that he was teaching them his final lesson, which is, you know, always keep your eyes open, but always keep eyes in the back of your head. And, you know, that was his leaving mantra for the boys. I don't think they was feeling that, but that's what he had said.
Mox was definitely not.
Yeah.
Wheeler was like, what are we talking about? Because I don't think he watched.
There was a little bit of confusion, it looked like. A little bit of confusion, a little bit of, you know.
Wheeler was just like kind of dragged there, and he was like, I don't know what's happening. I want to go home. I'm hungry.
Right. Ain't it catering in the back? Them got waffles back there. We in Texas. They got some buckets. You know, he was wondering what's back there at the catering table.
Like, Claudio was probably a little hurt. He shook. Mox is pissed. There's things happening. This was sad.
But I understand this though, but it made sense to me the way he did it, you know, and I'm glad that it was Tony Schiavone that did it. You know, they talked about their 30-year friendship, and, you know, Regal seemed authentic. He did come across very authentic, and the boys came across very hurt, as they should be. And so I think it was well done, and it did overshadow the match, but I think it needed to. I think this was the more important portion of all of this.
The match was just to get the story across.
All right, JD.
It was a sentimental moment.
Continue, friend.
We got this House of Black promo.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Maybe you can barely see Julia in that damn corner.
I know. I tried my best. All I could find. Woo. The locker room has committed treason. They have to get rid of them, and they are going to execute them and take the meat off the bones.
The judgment was execution. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And so essentially an open challenge next week at Winter is Coming. I don't know who it could be because I don't want it. I don't want to smoke.
Right?
You know what, Rory? Don't know how to feel about House of Black. Half of the group wanted out of their contracts, but Tony lost his shit talking about Black and Matthews. Black, no. Malachi never said he wanted out of his contract. He said he wanted a break. He did not say he wanted to leave. So, I mean, I give him a chance to cook. I guess that's all we can do at this point. And are they actually going to let Julia wrestle? Because this is giving me Judgment Day vibes without a strong woman, if that makes sense. Because that's what it's giving. Except Julia is not that Rhea like personality. Mm-hmm. So I want to see where this is going to go.
Yeah, Julia's more quiet leader, if you even want to.
That's what you're here for, babe.
Like she was the one who led them back. She's the one who controls it. So it feels more like quiet, and she's getting lifted up with it. She's gaining her powers, what her whole story is. So she's not going to be Rhea. Rhea's already, she's finding her power. Rhea's already a badass, so she can just step into that role. So we're seeing kind of a building of Julia.
All right, Casey. All right. Julia is in the ring. Interesting, kind of not really. Okay. Okay. She's not that great, but we don't see. Maybe she's been training with her fiance. Maybe she's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
She's been off TV to learn something.
Do we have any thoughts of who's challenging them next week when Mika sees them live?
No idea, honestly. Because after tonight, after Rampage, we know it's not going to be the Elite because they're in the best of 7 series currently. It's likely not going to be Dalton Castle and the boys. It may be Gates of Agony, but then that just seems not really. I don't know. Honestly, I think they might dust somebody off we ain't seen in a minute and throw somebody at us. You know, I don't know.
It'll be the Factory.
I'll be there though to give y'all the tea.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. All right.
This was the
more ladies.
Damn. They was here 2 minutes.
I thought I missed it. I really did. I was like, oh, that's it.
2 minutes. I went to go get a soda out the refrigerator and she was already finishing up. I was like, oh man.
Let's go.
And it wasn't even, we didn't get much of Jamie. We got, I'm going to be there on Friday and then they could challenge me because I'm a fighting champion. There's your whole promo. That's exactly what happened.
But even though, you know, shout out to Nikki and Santana, we don't have Turnbuckle Glam this week. She looks adorable here.
So good. So I had to use 2 pictures.
Joseph said, me too. I stand by what I said a few weeks ago. Jamie's the only real women's champion, so Dr. Britt can turn on her and face her for it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not happening for the next month and a half, though.
Nikki said when she talked at the scrum, I was wanting more. Yeah, she seems to be not I'm worried about this rain already. Goodness, Casey, tell us why. She does seem to be kind of short on words. Like she kind of just says what she needs to say and she's done with it. You know, she's not long-winded at all. So we will see. Yeah, I think the turn will happen closer to their birthday. I agree, Nikki. I'm interested to see why Casey is worried about her reign already. I mean, the girl didn't have to wait 2 weeks.
You can't just write that and leave.
Justice said Casey is panicking.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, what's going on here? How are you concerned already? We just got here. We just woke up.
I guess what I've seen so far, like what I've seen so far from like Jamie, I think she was just so used to being underneath Britt that like maybe she's just not, I don't know, just from what I've seen, like maybe that's not why she's not a big talker, but at this point,
Nikki said, I agree. Something fell off tonight. I see that. This has to all be leading to Britt and Jamie eventually. Of course.
Yeah,
of course. There's no other reason why we're doing this. This is super, super obvious.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
I think we're all kind of waiting for this comment to pop up from Casey. When it does,
we are. We'll get back. We had a trios match. Jade and Baddies, Madison Rain, Sky Blue, and a newly redheaded Kiera Hogan.
Ginger,
sorry. Fine.
It was
Why were they all matching? Why would you match with people you were fighting like a month ago?
She's not a big talker, but in this position is a bit different. She will get better. I think so too, Nikki. Not next time have Jade on TV for 2 hours, please. Jesus Christ.
At least Bow Wow wasn't on.
The people fought.
They did their best.
I am still not a Red Velvet fan. I'm just gonna say it. I need her to slow down. She wrestles like my TV is in fast motion, and I need her to chill. Breathe, calculate your moves, execute. You do not have to move at lightning speed. Your match is not 2 minutes, baby. I need you to wrestle. Layla looked okay, you know. Jade barely got in the ring.
You know,
the other three were wrestling their asses off. Nikki said Kiera looks so good. Happy to see her and Rain together. Agreed. Casey said, I'm starting to fear if the crowd is as hot for her as they were before she had the belt. And they're already having her defend the belt just for the sake of defending against dead talent. Interesting. Rory said, I'm trying to figure out why Sky Blue turned her back mid-match just to get snatched up. Facts. The girl went down between the apron and it was all kind of foolishness.
That was weird.
I was like, what are we doing here? What is this?
I think even Sky Blue was like, what are we doing here?
Everybody was confused. Confusion ensued.
But I don't understand why there wasn't be like more like Kiera being more of a focus and trying to like not be a team player just to get like her revenge on Jade. Like it's so easy. We've been so mad at them for weeks. The story is so easy. Like at least again, like I said, at least Bow Wow wasn't there.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. If Boward Woward had popped his ass up, I would have been angry. Okay. He better not bring his ass to Dallas. I'm gonna be real pissed.
But in the end, Jade and the Baddies won. Kiera did not take the pin. So this feud still lives. And we had a match. Jade has long hair now.
She did not bring it.
She was in there for 2 seconds.
Between her and Red Velvet too.
There was awkwardness, huh?
Okay,
I'm glad. I was like, am I seeing tension?
Madison Rain sold that ending. She did. Well, of course she did. It's Madison Rain. There's a crown in her intro for a reason. I'm a cuss. Okay. I think I'm back. Wi-Fi's fast.
I think you were too.
Bow Wow might have not been there, but I was at home barking. Okay, Rory.
What?
This is
oh boy.
I mean, I know it's controversial, but listen, whatever Jade and Bow Wow, this thing, I'm loving it just because it's so ridiculous. And I just, you know, I can't wait for like Jade to like kick him in the face. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just
Well, that'll be the best part. That's the only way this is entertaining.
You know, exactly.
They only has to lift your leg to the knee.
Well,
just a light, like a kickball kind of kick.
Facts.
Oh, moving on.
Not me versus Bow Wow, baby. I ain't even gonna fight him. I'm gonna just shoot his ass. Don't even worry about it. Match start. Ding, ding, ding. Pow. It's over. I shot him in the kneecap. Can we go home now? This is stupid. Jay can take a step back and kick Bow Wow in his throat. Exactly.
Then we got to see Saraya. And then there was Britt.
In her flannel. Don't wear a flannel.
This is a very cute outfit. I liked it. It looks very comfy.
I
wouldn't wear it on TV.
It was very Midwestern. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's what, you know.
She's from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. So she gave Saraya tickets to Dynamite in LA in next month. And then she said you could sit or you can be in a tag match with me and the AEW Women's Champion, who I always have with me, except for right now. It killed me. Why?
Girl.
Except right now. So we're getting a tag match in a month. What is this? Why?
Oh.
Wait, is it me? Am I Saraya's tag team partner in LA? Because I'm going to be at that show. Have they not told me that?
Tony better get to sending the coins. I'm sick of this. He owes us money.
He really does. I gotta stretch. I gotta lose weight. It's a holiday.
I should have told him that on the damn media call that he needs to Zelle my damn money. Yeah. Twitter fans want it to be Sasha. They do. Someone we haven't seen in a while that they'll dig up from the grave is definitely being her partner, Abaddon. Jesus. And then we got Nikki with the DMD because we cannot have a show without Nikki giving us the DMD. And then this was over.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Logical guess is probably Tony Storm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of that.
Wait, brain just. I don't know if she's. What if it's Thunder?
She ain't cleared. That's why they stripped.
It's a month from now. We don't know.
They wouldn't have stripped that damn title if she was that close to being the clear. I promise you that. Tony Khan took damn near a year to take it, strip it.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, I know that would pop you, but I would be like, what the hell is these two doing together? This is some bullshit.
It would be random AF.
Like, girl, she just got here. I think it's her. Ciao. Okay. Y'all gonna look up and it's gonna be a Diamante and y'all gonna be looking crazy.
Oh.
Not the fake smile that's hilarious.
It's kind of scary, honestly.
She was giving Smile from the Scary Movie. That's what she was giving. Possessed.
But like Brit in a dental themed horror movie would kind of be fire.
Oh God, please save me.
A B movie, it doesn't have to be good.
Ha! If it's Sasha, I will attempt a death drop. Casey, Tony looked like he got the bubble guts in this picture. All right. Lord.
Yo.
We got, please move on.
All right. Our main event. The AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR. You know what title. They have every title. I'm not going to name them all. And the Acclaimed.
The 7-star versus the Office Products. Baby, let's go. Oh, what?
Oh, man.
It was
what a fun match. What can you say?
Fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
My favorite part, aside from the match, is the little clip, and I wish I would have clipped it, when Max was rapping and you could see Billy Gunn in the background on the ramp dancing like this. I was like, get it, daddy ass. Back there breaking it down. I was like, give me more of that. Okay.
Oh.
Because that tickled me.
Can we use that for something? We're gonna find a way to put that in the show.
We gonna use it for something because baby, he was giving me.
Yeah, I don't want false accusations anymore. I want daddy ass dancing.
Hilarious. When I find that, I'm gonna send it to you. I don't know about it.
Please do.
Now it should have been FTR 4 belts. Calm down, Joseph.
Whoa.
Calm down. Yes, give me the scissors, Wayne. Give me the scissors. Put some scissors in the comments for the acclaimed. Acclaimed every Wednesday, baby.
I was literally standing in front of my TV towards the end of this match because I was like, "What is gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?" Yeah, yeah. It was dicey.
So
yes,
it was a few times. So
I was like, "These boys finna snatch it. They finna be 4 belt FTR 4 belts." Jesus.
Mm-mm.
And we've said it, like we would not be mad at either of these teams winning.
Right.
Well,
but the shot of the hardware in the corner.
I was trying to find a good picture.
I was like, y'all are ridiculous. Come on. Shout out to the number 2 tag team on PWI's top 100 list, FTR. Love them. That list has been sending Twitter into a frenzy. We can talk about it. Tweet me if you want to, but I agree. I'm going to just say that.
Yeah, people are mad.
Big
people
mad.
Are angry.
And the people in it are mad. Like, bruh.
The Usos said what they said.
They did.
And I'm going to just say that. But this match, though, literally a banger. And you know what? I'm going to say I'm proud of Austin, Texas for keeping the energy up. Y'all were a great fans today. And I was really worried because we've been having some lackluster ass fan interaction on the shows the past couple of weeks. And Austin, y'all really gave. And I'm so proud of Texas. But this match, baby, I would have been standing up the whole time. Whoever sitting behind me would have been mad because this was a match.
Mm-hmm.
This is a match. This is going to go down as one of the Acclaim's greatest matches. Honestly, it really is.
It's the end of the year, but this is still a match of the year contender.
Absolutely, to me for sure, for sure. A lot of great spots, a lot of great interactions, a lot of good moments. It was packed.
Mm-hmm. The Acclaimed win. Clean. No shenanigans.
Yeah, there weren't many shenanigans.
There were shenanigans. There were shenanigans, but it was after the match.
After the match.
Okay.
But like,
because those shenanigans are what popped me, and I can't wait till we get there. But I'm holding.
Oh, we're getting there. But I said last week that I thought there was going to be run-ins, shenanigans, chaos. There was none of that.
No, but you know what? I'm glad that Tony Khan just let them wrestle because what it did, FTR just put over the Acclaimed in a way that nobody else on their roster could do. The fans were already behind them, but this match put them in a whole different category as a tag team, and I love that for them because they deserve. They have been working hard. They have been grinding and practicing and, recovering from injuries and all kind of things like that. And baby, they proved themselves tonight to anyone who were doubting. So proud of you boys. Max Caster, y'all proud. That's all I can say. Proud. And you can see FTR was too. By the way, after the match, they kind of just were looking at them like, y'all did that. Like, I'm so proud of you.
A group scissor?
A group scissor.
Which I just get nervous anytime things like that happen because I'm just conditioned for trauma and somebody's going to turn on somebody. It's just always in the back of my head. But it didn't happen, thankfully. Just thankfully.
And you're right, Joseph. FTR stock, there was no loser because this didn't affect FTR stock at all. It just cements them again as that tag team that can help elevate you. And they really did that. They showed that they were the vets that really care and they wanted to put on a good match, and baby, they did it. So just all around, just props all around. It was beautiful.
Truly, I think I'm gonna be paying more attention to them. Before I really wasn't, but like after this,
To the Acclaimed or to FTR?
FTR, after FTR,
Okay,
yeah.
the 7-star FTR, you got to pay attention to them. They are not
Yeah.
called 7-star FTR for no reason. They can wrestle a broomstick and give you a match. But the charisma was spilling all over the ring with the 4 of them in there. It was great.
I feel like that's how I was, like a year ago, or like when we started. I was like, FTR's whatever. And they have really just like a fungus, just grown on me. And I'm like, oh, I see it now. I get it now.
I see it. I get it.
I get it now. You are the best. I get it. I get it. I get it. My Lucha Bros are still my favorite tag team, but I get it.
But I guess we do have to talk about these after the match shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all something.
These two.
First of all, a double dog collar match between FTR and the Briscoes on Saturday. Let me tell you guys something. Nikki and them can tell you when he said it looked like it was written in blood and it came from the boys, I screamed. I am going to be in the building for FTR versus Briscoes 3. The banger that this match is about to be is, I don't even think we can comprehend it yet. And it's appropriate. It is appropriate for the Briscoes to be on a Ring of Honor product. It is appropriate that they are challenging for the titles. And I think it's funny that the Ass Boys are the ones to break the news. So this whole segment, to me, I was just like, y'all don't even know what y'all just did. Y'all finna blow the roof off of the CPC in Arlington when these 4 get in the ring together. If you've never got to see the Briscoes wrestle, they may be a little controversial, but what they can do is wrestle. They can wrestle. And they give FTR a run for their money every time. So I think it's quite possible that the Briscoes can come and take them titles off of FTR. And I will not be prepared. I will be undone. I'm just going to let y'all know. FTR greater than the Lucha Brothers. Who's even talking about the Lucha Brothers right now?
It's because I said I still like Lucha Brothers. That's why.
Yes, Professor Banger. Thank you for stopping in, Professor. I know it's late. Casey said Gun Club looking like a different race than they actually are with this film. All right. All right. But does this prove
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Listen, they go to their Tanner and they gives you biracial every chance they get.
Is it one tanning place that all of them go to? Like, is it?
And they all pick deep dark, and I don't understand why. Because there's no reason that you are one shade lighter than me on this TV, and I know who your damn daddy is.
Why are they darker than? Why are they darker than me?
They are darker. They got you beat, friend. They got you beat. I done told y'all last week. I will say it again. Stop it with this damn deep tan. Medium will work. Medium will work. Okay. Thank you, Justin. I'm so excited. Joseph asked, does this mean that the Ass Boys are scared of FTR?
100%.
That they're not taking the challenge and they're letting the Briscoes.
Leave Ziggler alone.
Oh, Ziggler, please.
Leave him alone.
Not that went tanning with Mandy Rose. I'm sick of y'all. Okay, this is a cute little name on the account, but it's not Supercard Saturday. It's definitely Final Battle, and yes. I will be present. So yeah. Just a quick thought, y'all. What if Renee is Soraya's partner? She signed a contract for producer.
She's been tweeting
and interviewer. Baby, if she dusts Renee off, all right.
Renee was tweeting back. She was like, maybe.
Are the Briscoes the only team Ring of Honor has? Because that's all who FTR fights on these pay-per-views. Listen, the problem is you can't just throw anybody in the ring with FTR and make it a banger. Like, you can because they're going to out-wrestle them. So, okay, all right. All right, Justin. Not Professor said they said give me the core, Jade. Not baddies. I'm screaming. Renee gonna wrestle. She might wrestle. She might wrestle. Professor, we are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there to SCP. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Okay. Shane Taylor and Keith Lee versus FTR. Now, I would love to see the Pretty Boy Killers reunite and go against FTR. That would be a great match.
I know that's not the real Tony Khan because that is not in all caps.
Because it would have said, Tony Khan!
This is the greatest women's wrestling talk episode of AEW After Show ever!
Woo!
I'm sorry.
She's Marone. All right.
Oh my god.
This is how we ended the show.
That's the one.
That's the one, baby.
Yeah, this is gonna be violent.
It is. I'm not prepared.
Yeah. Aisha, do you know about them boys? Do you know about the Briscoes?
A little bit. And from what I've read, I'm like, okay. All right. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm excited to like dig in more, possibly go back and watch some of their matches and see, what's up.
Let me tell you what you actually need to watch.
Okay, wait, let me grab my pen.
When you get a chance, go back and watch their promos.
Okay.
We had a day where we literally just watched their promos.
Ooh, fun.
And they are fucking hilarious. First of all, one of the Briscoes is always going to be randomly eating something. And it may come from a pocket, a random shelf. They might be in the barn and then a jar of mayonnaise pop up. We don't know what the fuck be going on. You can't understand them half the time because they talking fast. Like when I say it's an experience, when you watch some of the matches, catch some of them promos too. Because baby, they be having me cackling. Okay. They really do. I'd be like, this is a mess. This is a whole mess. Teeth missing. It's a lot going on. Okay. It's just a lot going on. So catch the promo too, friend. Thank you for the best effing episode of Women's Wrestling Talk. I'm sick of y'all.
You made me do a Tony Khan impression.
Jesus.
Oh,
but yeah,
you know what? Now that you mentioned the food, I'm thinking about it.
You know what? Look, this is the one that's gonna get us off the air. Right here. This one right here.
Take it off.
Casey. Casey.
I think somebody asked. They said that I didn't. They asked if I. They said I don't know who them boys were, and yes, right there. And so maybe I'll address it. I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but I'm fairly new to wrestling, and so I've been really excited to dig in. So that's why they were asking me. But yeah,
we're hand holding. It's okay though. She's gonna get there. She's gonna get there.
Exactly. I'm excited.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Mm-hmm. We do not gatekeep and we do not judge.
Facts. Either of the two.
All right. So now that we know what happened on Dynamite, we're gonna go in.
We got a request.
Oh,
you need my thoughts on Saraya?
That's what Rory said.
I mean, I think right now it's it's a lot of talking. She's done a lot of talking. So that's
all she's been able to do.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're still trying to like ease her back into it, but like Moxley said, like let's talk it. Let's get it popping. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I think you speak for all of us.
Yeah.
Sick of the talking. Wrestle or don't wrestle, girl. But figure it out.
Let's go.
The girl said give her what she wants. Wrestle or shut up. That's it. So
yeah, now I'm confused because last week she's like, I'm gonna start wrestling.
All right,
and
Casey.
go for the title.
All right, Casey. You need you need a nap. It's time for
Banned.
a nap. I think they're trying to ease Rhea. Tony wanted to put her in nothing but tag matches like Sting. She said nope, singles. Child.
I did see that.
Okay.
How you gonna talk about not talking though? We ain't questioning Moxley right now, okay? He doing what he needs to do with his jacket on that smell like copper. Okay.
It's his birthday. Leave him alone. He's had to carry a company on his back for his entire year.
Whew. Yeah, that back is funky.
Yeah. I hope they have like
that jacket back is stinking with all them people he had to put on his back for a year. Mm-hmm.
I hope they employ a chiropractor at AEW.
And a dry cleaner.
Yes. Okay.
Because if they coming out here like Ricky Starks said, smelling like paint thinner and ass, we need one. We need one. Okay, I'm done. We can go.
Okay. From here
All right.
on out.
Moxley said if I can't get a vacation, then I'm not showering. You got to chill.
No, he needs to lead by example. He needs to shower like everyone else. Just a quick PSA. If you're going to wrestling, please shower.
Please shower.
Use deodorant.
Because I'm gonna ask you why your ass didn't shower if you sitting by me. I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna be like, excuse me. Why is you over here stinking like this? This is not okay.
I don't mean like you showered 2 days before the event. I need you to shower like the day of the event, the night before, and use the deodorant. Just a quick PSA. We're heading into Royal Rumble season, WrestleMania season. I don't want to smell you. The end.
At all.
But let's talk about Final Battle.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. So, we have not a whole lot of matches, right?
It's building. Yep. Moxley is facing Takashita Friday. Facts. Mox stress walking around smelling like cigarettes and regret. Get them armpits. All right, y'all.
All up in there, please.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we have a couple matches.
You tell Tyrus to shower. How he even get in this?
We don't. Why? That's not about him. Get him out of here.
We have 7 matches. Yeah, then we get 3 for 0 hour. I know. I think they all probably gonna be on the show, honestly, and use soap mock.
Okay, let's get this one out of the way. The Ring of Honor Championship, Jericho versus Claudio. If Claudio loses, he has to join the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Predictions?
You know, I'm gonna give it to Claudio. I think he's determined.
I'm going with Claudio. I just want this to be over. And I'm hoping that Claudio's win will not only end this, but put the title back on somebody who actually gives a damn about it. So I'm hoping that Claudio goes over.
Agreed. We all know I love Claudio. I don't take the Claudio slander lightly. But I
will be singing Judas. I will be singing Judas though. I'm gonna sing.
Are we gonna catch you? Are we gonna catch you on camera?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't. Like, Gad has the clause that he can be in JS, but then, like, what would that do? You stretch this feud out for another month, 2?
It would.
And then it's no.
We're over it.
We're done. We're so done. It's been like a year of this.
Put Jake Yeager in the ring with the hat at this point. Let him wrestle his bucket hat.
Don't give Tony
instead
ideas.
Of this shit. Instead of this, give me something else.
That's actually on 0 hour. It's Jake versus the hat.
Claudio wins. Hopefully this is the end. Exactly. I think we all feel the same. Claudio, take the title back and let's move on. This is exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Jericho can do something else on his retirement tour.
Yeah. Whatever. Anything else. Figure something out.
Wheeler versus Daniel Garcia for the Pure Championship.
What you got, friend? What you think?
I'm gonna say Garcia retains, but it's gonna be a good match. These two work really well.
Yeah, I think Garcia retains.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with him having the title, but Jericho needs to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joseph said he sees Wheeler winning. Oh, Casey coming in hot. I don't know and I don't care. Great.
Ooh.
Got it. It'll be a great match. They have great chemistry. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have thoughts and feelings, Aisha?
No, I say
Whoever wins, I won't see it.
retaining as well. I just,
Yeah.
So again, I do like Wheeler Yuta, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
This one, which I expected after seeing the battle royal.
Yeah, we just were able to confirm this one, so I'm excited. Y'all know who I'm picking. I'd love to get back in this just because of Khan.
Cover one person.
But they probably won't retain. I mean, they probably won't drop to Gates of Agony. Dalton Castle and the boys will probably retain. But I'd like to see them lose.
I'm going Dalton and the boys because I love Dalton and the boys. I want to see the entrance. They got that Tony Khan money. Woo! It's going to be an experience.
I'm still fairly new to Dalton Castle, so I don't have an opinion on that yet, but I'll be excited to watch.
A couple of people are rolling with the embassy. Okay. We'll see. Khan has held that belt before. I have seen it on him in person. That is a beautiful man. Oh, Jesus.
Really a shame they didn't put him closer.
Huh? What happened?
I was to say it's a shame they put him so far in.
Yeah, he should have been where Brian Cage is. Put the fine one in the front. Where's Khan? Send Khan. But I don't think it's time quite yet.
Yeah, they just got this. Well, they haven't done much with it, right? A couple darks here and there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good.
Yep. We'll see.
I'm gonna go back a couple slides because I think that was my yes. Okay. So So there's a couple matches that we don't have graphics for. Samoa Joe versus Juice for the television title.
Samoa. I'm going with Samoa Joe.
Uncle Joe probably gonna win, but honestly, double count out, nobody wins.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Wardlow comes, then Hobbs comes. That's for you, and then nobody wins. Just stare down, okay?
Oh Lord,
the
Jesus.
end.
Okay.
The end. It makes sense.
Take it. I ain't gonna be able to take it. I'm fast, clean, smooth out.
I'm just gonna keep saying Hobbs comes out at Final Battle and Winter is coming just to manifest this. Hold on,
baby, because I'm gonna pass out.
Everything. We also don't have a graphic for Shane Taylor Productions and Swerve No Glory, but
I sent you that one.
I didn't save. I thought it.
Oh, that's okay.
Saved the wrong one.
Do we really have to ask me what my prediction is on this one? Shane Taylor wins. Shane Taylor wins. Shout out to Tony Khan for saying that this was Keith Lee's idea to bring Shane back in. And actually doing that. Shane and Keith have history. They were pretty boy killers. They fell apart. That happened on Ring of Honor. Keith is having friction with his own tag team partner with Swerve right now. JD Griffey works really well with Shane. I have seen them both against each other and together. So I feel like Shane may pull out the win, and I'm going to just say it. I would love if Keith turned on Swerve and went back with Shane, and that happened in this match this weekend. That would make my life. So, and if you have not seen Shane and Keith work together on YouTube, there's a match with the Pretty Boy Killers versus the Viking Raiders that was on the Indies. That's the one. Go watch that. It's great.
That's what I was thinking too. It was like Swerve. That's where Keith turning on Swerve. He can be the one. Go back to Shane Taylor Productions to help Ring of Honor, right?
Right.
Makes sense.
Casey says Swerve and Our Glory wins.
Interesting.
We'll see.
We will see.
I'll be there with my Shane Taylor shirt on, though, so you ain't got to worry about it. Shane Taylor, be there. Be there.
And that is almost all of our matches. But we have one more, and clearly what we're here for.
Women's business, as my girl Keeks would say.
The Ring of Honor Women's Championship, Mercedes Martinez versus Athena.
I think we should kick it to our new friend first.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, like I said at the beginning, I am an Athena fan, so I am all the way. I'm rooting for her. But I think either way it's going to be a fantastic match. So, yeah.
Nobody complained about how hard these women fight each other Saturday.
That part.
I hope they beat the crap out of each other.
Me
Just because.
too. The hell out of each other, honestly. The hell out of each other. But y'all all know I'm going with my hometown girl. Not her husband, but her. Ember Moon. The artist formerly known as Ember Moon, now known as the fallen goddess Athena. Girl, if you don't win this damn match, if you get out here and embarrass me, you're going to hear my mouth all the way from whatever seat I'm in because I'm going to talk shit the whole time. I'm going to just let you know. We had a conversation at Mania. We will have another. Okay? You're the hometown girl. We're going into Dynamite on Wednesday. You done already told Tony Khan to roll out the red carpet for your celebration for the win. Pull it out. Pull it out. Take this title off of Mercedes. We are thankful for what she done for the title. We're grateful for you, girl. But drop the thing to Athena and let's move forward. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping Athena pulls these out.
Yeah. It's been a lot of buildup, for her to this. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
47 steel chairs. Oh, I'm gonna cuss, Sam. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna cuss if she loses. All the cuss words.
We're gonna
I'm
hear
gonna be
it.
like that episode of SpongeBob. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Tony, get your dolphin noises ready.
You're gonna need them. Because I'm gonna let them fly.
Wow, you know what? You're gonna be the drama at the media scrum this time.
I'm going to be respectable and represent women's wrestling talk in a professional manner.
And then
until we leave.
You're just going to look at Tony, catch you in that parking lot.
Be like, Tony, I'm going to put my phone up with the Zelle and the coins.
He's going to 100% look at you and just be like, scurry away. He's going to know.
Nah,
He's going to know.
I'm going to charm him first.
I walked away. I couldn't say hello to him. I was like, bye.
Oh no, I'm gonna speak. I speak to everybody. Let's see. And it will be a busy, fun day. About 8 hours of wrestling, 3 to 8 final battle, and 8 to maybe 11. Yep, NXT deadline. Exactly. And I'm just gonna say this: I will not be watching that pre-show for deadline. I can't listen to that lady voice for an hour. It's not happening. Yeah. So more power to y'all. We do have one more match because we didn't make our predictions with the Briscoes and FTR.
Oh, we did not. We should start with that. FTR.
What you think? FTR retains. Okay. Where you going, friend? What you think?
I mean, again, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark, and I will, let me just say them boys. Why not? Let me just say, let me go with them. I don't know anything, so why not?
I like it. Casey says the Briscoes too. Justice says FTR retaining because I don't see Briscoes with Ring of Honor. If Tony actually does something with it. Actually, I think that's the best place for the Briscoes is Ring of Honor. They've been in Impact. They were there. Kind of worked. That's not really their bag. The indies are great. MOW's not really for them either. I think Ring of Honor would be perfect for them. And I think it'll be some drama if they make them FTR boys drop to the Briscoes. That'll make for some good media. I'll tell you that.
If you think the internet was pissed about the PWI.
Baby, they gonna want Tony Khan's head. Do you hear me?
Oh boy.
Well, it has
That
been a
was
show.
it. It has. We did it. We did it, everybody.
Thank you so
We
much.
said
I
quick.
appreciate it. Y'all were wonderful.
Of course.
Thanks for
It
hanging
was our
out.
pleasure.
Yeah, we said short. We lied.
All right, y'all. Before we do our salutations, y'all know tomorrow you will get news from Women's Wrestling Talk, as well as the Salt Shakers doing your Thursday Impact show. Watch that show. It's gonna be some good things on there. The Salt Shakers also just had a interview drop with Tyra Valkyrie, so check that out. Friday you will have Santana and Queen Stephanie Hardy back from LA Comic Con to do your SmackDown and Rampage after show. Nothing Saturday, nothing Sunday. Monday you'll come back to your news and your Wow Superstars after show and your Salt Shakers again holding you down for Monday Night Raw. Tuesday you will get something. Nothing.
Something? Nothing.
Maybe the news. Maybe the news.
I thought the news
Wednesday.
was Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I don't know. I just be
We
getting
got a lot of
everything.
shows. Just
And then Wednesday, you back here with us with the Dynamite Dolls. Y'all already know what it is. We will let y'all know when, since Al wants me to be present, because I'll be at Winter is Coming. We'll let you guys know when it'll be.
Thursday, maybe.
Not you need to go to a media scrum and make some calls. There's a reason why every time you went to a AEW show, there was no media scrum, Sam, because they knew you was in the building. Roy say, y'all know we ain't leaving until I tell Willow that I love her. I had to get it out. Listen, every show and never else. So we're gonna bring y'all what we can bring y'all. You know, Women's Wrestling Talk always bring y'all the articles, the interviews, the panels, the after shows, the news. Anything you need, live tweets. Again, if you missed the media scrum or the press release call, rather, for Final Battle earlier, I have a whole thread on Women's Wrestling Talk page. You can go back and read it. I tweeted all the questions, tweeted the things that Tony Khan said, so you can be caught up. For Saturday, there's a lot of things that he tabled till Saturday. So y'all want to be caught up so that when we talk about them on Saturday, then you already know. Rory says, shout out to your fire Christmas attire. It's the cat Christmas sweater making a debut.
You guys will be seeing wear Christmas sweaters all months of December. Just saying. I'm extra like that.
I love it. Well, our new friend, tell them where they can find you, what you got going on, the things they can tell the people the things.
I mean, you can follow me on Twitter at Aisha Watches. I just randomly tweet about the stuff that I watch, just to hold myself accountable. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you're more than welcome to. I am an actor, so my Instagram is at Aisha Lomax. My last name is Lomax. You can follow me there and see what I'm doing. But yeah, other than that, you know, chilling.
Yay. This was fun. Welcome to this craziness. Yes. And you can find me at Alia, 2 underscores on all the things. Check out all of our stuff that we have going on.
Thanks. Y'all already know where to find me. On Twitter, terrorizing somebody's son. At Meek the Mage. Posting selfies and looking real confused. Twitter's the better platform. Instagram, you don't get a lot of wrestling content out of me, but Twitter is where you can get it. If anything y'all want to discuss, anything y'all want to see, things like that, let us know. Me and Al are very approachable, so feel free to hit us up. There will be a new segment we'll be introducing. I said next week, but because I'm going to be at the show next week, it might have to be the week after. So, but just know, I'll be watching y'all Twitters and seeing the shit y'all tweet, and your shit might be up on this show in the Twitter segment, because Twitter talks, y'all be wild. Okay? So we're going to start putting some of y'all screenshots up on here and calling y'all out for some of this foolishness that y'all be saying about AEW. But
or don't.
Other than that, y'all already know. Follow Women Wrestling Talk on all of the things. We are on TikTok. We are on everything but Patreon, I think. So whatever you own, we own it. Apple Music, Spotify, all the things. Go to our website and check out our articles. We have articles dropping all the time. Yeah, just love on us like we love on y'all. You know, we'd appreciate that. And keep an eye out on Twitter so me and Al can let y'all know when we'll be going live for Winter is Coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, keep your notifications on. And we will see you sometime next week. Bye.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.